we off to another day. About to go, wait. It's DJ Nate, Spoon B. Yeah, they know who we be, yeah. Alabama, this ain't Tennessee, yeah. You know, coming from the, yeah. Spoon a munch, I'ma diss this nigga, yeah. Yeah, this spoon season, everybody. I just want y'all to know if you see him, you ain't gotta say nothing to him, just walk past him, don't even say nothing. You be like, what up? Keep walking.
Say you munch.
You a munch.
Eat your girl for lunch.
Exactly. Yeah.
Get an introduction, man.
What's up, bro? Well, you know who it is, man. It's your boy, DJ Nate Slaughter.
I'm Spoon B, and this is the Let It Rain podcast.
One time.
All right, my guy. What's up with you? We back for another one.
Man, we ain't stopping, won't stop, can't stop. Rockefeller race. We get down. We get.
How was your weekend, my brother?
Man, this actually was the chillest weekend I've had in at least 6 months.
Damn.
Real talk, bro. I had one gig this weekend.
One?
One gig.
Did you need it?
Actually, I take that back. I had 3 gigs.
Damn. So you still at 5?
I'm serious. I had 2 on Friday and 1 on Saturday.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, I got one coming up. That's what it is.
Okay. I got the word about you. I was like, bruh, I know you getting to the bag, but bro, you need rest.
Hey, when the bag call, you know what I do? I wish I had a bag. I just straighten it out.
Got no goddamn
Hello?
bag.
Hello? Okay, I'll be there. All right.
Pookie got a bag.
Hey.
New Jack City. Nah, Pookie give you the bag.
That ain't no bag.
You get a little itch cream with it.
Nah, that ain't no bag. You try to diss me. I hear what you trying to do, too.
Little Pookie loke.
Nah, that ain't no bag. That's that fentanyl. I'm not with it.
All right, let's get a little hometown news.
Hometown news. Do.
All right, man. Inflation still at an all-time high. Wigs are still low.
Man.
Shout out to my guy Bradley Payne, a.k.a. I remember when she used to run from me. Now she like pain. Yeah, you in trouble. I still remember. Nah, he got a good job promotion on it.
Hey, man, shout out that black man. That's what's up. Lieutenant Payne in this thing.
Fire inspector. Don't forget to put the fire behind Lieutenant.
The fire, man. Oh, no, let me quit. That's lit, though, man. Seriously, congratulations.
Good news. Bro. Also, we got bad news. You know, we'll come good, come bad.
For sure.
You know, very sad funeral this weekend. Condolences to the Bubba Band's family.
100%.
You know, they laid him to rest this past weekend. 100%. So, you know, I know the feeling losing a loved one, though. Each day don't get easier.
Nah, it ain't. You know, you never stop grieving shit like that.
Yeah, you just look at
for me. If you close, bro, you with me always.
Yeah,
it's tough for me to let that go.
Yeah, it's gonna be days and days and days. You still gonna cry. I still cry,
and that's all right.
You need to cry sometimes.
Sometimes you cry. Sometimes
you get overwhelmed with life, man. Sometimes you just gotta sit there and think like, I'm alive. I'm blessed.
I'm gonna say, either you gonna cry, you gonna hear somebody. It's gonna be one or two. So you better cry.
Yeah, you better cry.
Or go to jail, 1 or 2.
Look yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, man, it'll be all right.
It'll definitely be all right. You know. All right.
R.I.P. that man's family.
Yeah, R.I.P. man.
I don't like to see none of that. We've been talking about it the whole time. Like, man, if you got beef with somebody that ain't, serious or whatever, man, let that shit go. Too many of us dying, man. We got families. We got to put food on the table. We got people we need to provide for us, people who need us. I know, sometimes you don't feel like that shit, but your family needs you, bro. Ladies, too. We need each other.
Definitely right. And on top of that, the guy who did the incident, man, praying for his family, too, because pretty sure he might got a kid or something out there that...
I don't know nothing about neither one of them. I hate the situation.
Yeah, there's a situation in general, so, praying for both sides of the family, so that was it. I feel like being ratchet today.
You always ratchet. What the hell you talking about?
I feel like we getting right into it.
Wake up, bro.
We getting right into it. The spoon question of the week.
All right.
You ready?
Always.
All right. If a girl told you to come over The mood is already set.
I wasn't ready.
The mood is already set.
I'm in the distance, nigga. Watch out.
And you start munching on that thing. She tell you.
Yeah,
she tell
the
you.
mood was set. I ain't even took off my clothes yet. You just started
The mood was already set. That was your text game was already set up for it.
All right, do I still got my shirt on?
Bro, I don't know what you got on. She just said you started munching. You walked right in like you was Mr. Marcus or somebody.
Yeah.
You know, you had your little scene already set up. You know, so you was over talking yourself. You weren't ready.
Nah, I wasn't ready.
See what I'm saying?
Come on.
All right, she tell you that you can leave now after you get done munching that thing. What you doing?
Oh, shit.
Yep. You ate it for lunch.
It depends on the situation, you know what I'm saying?
Depends
For real, like, it depends on who it was. Was it a munch affair? Was it just a munch in the 25 minutes of munch? Munching out?
Listen,
munch and
bro,
go?
What if you was munching on that thing for 25 minutes, she told you, like, bruh, after y'all already set the tone, like, bruh, this ain't what you want.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if the situation is good, you know what I'm saying, everything tasting like it's supposed to be, I'm all right.
You fine with just munching and leaving?
If that's me, if that girl is me, though, that can't be just a rando.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Oh, that's your girl. No, I'm just talking about like side piece, like poking the bell.
Oh no.
Like, I'm talking about first time you walk up, first time you even chilling with this nigga, y'all already talking spicy. Like, boy, come munch on this thing.
Nah.
I know you ain't eat this morning.
Nah. We ain't done nothing else.
You ain't done nothing else.
Nah, it ain't going.
Yeah.
Like that.
So
first of all, I'm not gonna eat it for 25. First of all, I'm probably not gonna eat it off the rip anyway. Ladies, I'm sorry. It just ain't what I do till I know you.
There's a lot of people that eat it.
I know. A lot of that you look nasty. You look what they call it? Old folks say mannish. Mannish ass mouth, boys.
Listen,
yeah, that's why you got them troubles around.
I used to get called that so much, boy. Oh my God.
It's kind of the same.
I don't even know why I was like that. I was just like that.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I ain't young no more. First off, so maybe when I was a little bit younger, I might have answered the question differently. But for today, nah.
You ain't doing it? Nah, bro. I ain't never heard nobody just say come over here and munch on it. That's it.
I feel like girls is headed that way though. I feel like that's what
you gotta think about it. People
single girls. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about it. People be desperate and they be like, man, I just want to do that and bounce up out of the equation. You gotta think about it. And there's people out there like that.
Yeah,
I mean that's
safer than having sex. So to speak.
I'm be honest with you. I don't know what I do. A girl tell me that like I ain't never heard nobody tell me that, but what somebody like you do? For one thing, I'm not.
Spoon, it's not married spoon. It's single spoon.
Nah, yeah. My wife know, bro. I tell my wife everything.
I'm just making sure,
know.
like, the audience know what we do.
Yeah. I'm definitely married. You know what I'm saying? But in general, bro, listen, I can't do it. Listen, I'm just thinking, bro, a girl never.
He said he was managed.
No, but I ain't going in, bro.
He would have got that thing like Scorpion.
That's what I'm saying.
Get over here.
I'm not going in straight like that. Mug going in like that, bro. He already got 30 minutes left in the house, general walking in, bro.
Nah, I can't.
I'm not doing it, bro. And girls really get away with that. So, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think that's got to be, first of all, she got to be a bad. You know what I'm saying? To even act like she gonna get away with it.
I don't give a bad, no bad Joe Jackson bad for all I care. I ain't walking in munching on nothing but a ham sandwich and a bologna sandwich. You gotta go somewhere. But yeah.
I guess, like you said, the girl got the song here munch, like we just saying. So that's what it is.
She killing that song too, by the way. That thing gonna repeat all day long. Ice Spice.
Icy Spicy.
From New York.
Icy Spicy.
She killing it too. She all right. Let me ask you something crazy. I like this talk right here.
Yeah, come on, bro.
All right, nah, we ain't gonna talk about nothing crazy like that. What's one thing people misunderstand about you?
I don't know, man. I think people misunderstand a lot about each other. Period. So I mean, for me to say like somebody feel a certain way about me, I don't know. When I was young, I felt like people don't understand, like, when music, I'm a DJ and stuff like that. But like, I'm a killer. I got a killer mindset. Like, anybody come from where we come from, you just got that kind of shark in it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Whatever. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. In the corporate setting, you're too aggressive, you can mess up your whole deal. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when you doing something like basketball or music or whatever, like, it'll put you to the next level. So I feel like sometimes, even with myself, like, I try to be too much of an artist, like trying to make music or produce music. I'll try to like go too far left. sometimes my music don't get understood, or because I feel like something is important. It may be to me, it may not be important to a whole bunch of people, but it still don't. To me, it don't matter. I feel like shit. I should do this, or I should do that, regardless of whatever. So I end up getting misunderstood about it.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Nah, really, truly, like people I'm comfortable with, I'll talk. But if people don't know you, or I feel like the vibe out in the room, I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
You know, but deep down, I'm goofy, funny type stuff. But deep down, I don't care about talking to people in general. But I talk to the people, you know, I like love, stuff like that. But I don't have to talk to nobody. But people misunderstand that, like, he might come off as arrogant or cocky, and like, bro, you don't even know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's it. What inspired you to keep going on in life?
Especially now my daughter, but I mean my child was a big thing. But like God, man, I mean, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a believer. I believe in Jesus, and I believe because He lived. Even if I don't feel like I can make it the next day, I woke up. If I woke up, because He alive, I should be alive. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He put His breath in me. He put sight on me. He put my legs to move. I need to get up and do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Faith without works is dead. So I can be acting all upset. I need to do something to make myself happy. I need to get up and do it. Or if I ain't got it, I need to get up and get it. You know what I mean?
Biblical talk. I got you.
That's my inspiration for real. But like, and then myself, I guess I feel like somebody doing something that I aspire, like, say a Pharrell or a producer or a songwriter or something that I look up to, a Jay-Z or somebody like that. Like, I feel like if they can do it, I can do it too. So that's like inspiration. Like, even if I see, a DJ Mustard or something like that, I see them doing this, like, man, I should push myself to get, to, if I can't get to where they at least to another level from where I'm at.
They say all it takes is that one beat or that one hit song and you out of here.
I think it feel like that, but
it's more than that. You got to come with a back. You got to back to back to back. You got to know your people, your networking.
I mean, that's like somebody saying that you hit one game with a shot, you go into the league, and it's not necessarily true. You drop 30 and you hit the game win. Then you
different.
You see what I'm saying?
That's different.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be.
It ain't gonna be you put up 26 points in one game. You think you finna start getting recruited by North Carolina, Duke, Kentucky or somebody.
You drop 30 and you hit the game win in the finals. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we might
Final Four talk.
We might have moved without check this guy.
Final Four, you might get to round 2.
You know what I'm saying?
You was late 7th.
So, as far as music, I feel like even if it's everybody hear one that make it, or a big artist get cut something out, produce or something, then everybody be like, dang, that was overnight. And then, man, but people don't know, man. Spoon been knowing me for a long time, man. I've been making beats for over 10 or 15 years, man.
Trust me, we used to be roommates. 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
The room getting beat down.
Right.
They ain't talking about no beats.
I was like, wait, what the
hell? Oh yeah, I know. I'm finna start dry snitching. I'm finna start dry.
Don't make me diss you, bro. Slow it down.
I'm finna start dry snitching.
Slow it down. Don't make me talk about you.
Trust me, guys. He believe all the words he say, this and that, but he got a lot of stories now.
You ain't got nothing.
They got a lot of old wisdom now.
Done a couple things. I rode a couple bicycles.
But what inspired me to keep going is, of course, God. But like my family. I just like being able to do stuff like growing up I wasn't able to do, or like playing something, like even if people in my family or somebody like that can't afford it, close friends. I'm the type of person I still like. All right, I would still want you to go. At least let's get the ticket and we pay for the room or something like that. Or if you loan money, like this, like long as everybody have a good time. Because you gotta think about a little thing in life. Some people not even able to go to the nearest city because they so stuck.
Yeah, or like a pro game or something like that.
Yeah, that is like that. Like just I don't care about spending the money.
They think shit like that stupid. Like, oh, bro, that ain't stupid. You can go and have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, man, why would I spend my money? I gotta buy groceries. I gotta be like, man, you need to enjoy yourself.
You gotta enjoy yourself, man, because not you just gonna keep.
If you can't, I got you. Like you said.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good one. What do you think is important to leave your hometown once you start becoming successful?
Yeah, I think it's I don't know about like leaving for good, but like you definitely, like for me, going to Nashville. That's a good question, Spoon. It changed me. It changed my perspective about work ethic, but it changed my perspective about the industry. And I went from here. the guy on the Rocks or whatever for a little bit. And after the pandemic, they brought another guy in. Shout out to Andrew, great DJ. But there wasn't no other place for me to play really, because I had built myself up and my price was what it was, and I wasn't coming back down, after the pandemic. So shout out to Boombox once again. Like I said, they got me a gig up there opening for them at this venue, and I shot my shot to the guy who booked the booking manager at the venue. He was like, "Man, I love what you did. Closed mouth don't get fed. I'm trying to tell y'all." And it's like, and like I said, I wasn't too aggressive. I just asked him humbly, man. I mean, like, I don't know. I play on a Tuesday. I don't care what y'all got, like whatever. Just let me get a shot at it. And he did. And but going up there, here I had to promote. I don't have to do anything up there. All I gotta do is show up on time, have my music ready, have my gear, dress the part, be sober, and man, I'm gonna get paid. Point blank, period. Down here, I had to bring my own equipment, bring some sound sometimes, promote for 2 weeks before, flyer after flyer, make my own flyers, get my photos taken, which I still do some of those things. And then, up there, tips, sometimes I'm making tips up there what I made down here playing. So it's just,
So the money is better overall.
Money is way better.
Here, we're a small town though, so.
Right.
And on top of that, it's like, can our town really handle more than 100 people in a venue?
I think we can, man. I just think, this is me and my personal opinion, but I just think like most of the business owners here don't want to deal with it, and that's just the issue. And I understand. I don't have the money to open a bar, but like you have to get the proper security. You have to get, you have to be able to pay them at the end of the night. And I think a lot of people who, in the industry right now in Florence just don't want to deal with all those things that come with it.
And I feel like once we have something in our city, it's always get shut down by somebody's ego. Ego always destroys somebody else's business. Like, I don't understand it. Like, man, we barely got places to go anyway. We got to go up the road just to even have fun.
Honestly, I'm going to speak it. I'm going to say, I'm going to be honest. Like, I feel like the majority of African Americans in our town don't know how to really party. Like, I know some of us college kids, everybody, do it. Who, like you said, you got to travel and get out of state. Man, you can't come in here talking crazy. You can't come in here already drunk and ready to fight somebody and stuff like that. Like, in bigger cities, they gonna kick you out, off the rip, and the security got guns. Like, they not. It ain't like, I don't know. Like, around here, I feel like a lot of our folks go to the club thinking like they own it because they bought a $10 drink. Man, this place costs hundreds and thousands of dollars, maybe $1 million. Yeah. And you spend $100 and you feel like you done something here.
I think people always play the racist card and I'm like, bro, you just throwing the word up. Why are you being racist? You come in already on dumb stuff. You already set the tone of the night you're gonna have anyway.
Right. And that ain't saying you gotta be nobody's kiss somebody's ass, lick nobody's ass. But the point is they made this place, they put their own money in this place so you can come in here and have a good time. Why would you tear it up? And then when you get in the fights and when you do stuff like that, you jeopardize that person's liquor license. So if they get they whole investment down the drain because you want to fight.
Liquor license ain't no joke. That stuff. You gotta have some. For one thing, for you to get the building, you gotta have some money. Then you still got
insurance.
Then you still got construction to do in the place. You still got furniture and stuff to get. You got liquor license. You gotta get the workers on board. You got if you got food, more likely you gotta have food up in there for you to even do it.
You gotta have your health score.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you. People
you
understand.
Get the fire inspection. It's a lot, man.
If we learn to treat everybody business like it's like home, like yours, we'll be all right. People want to shut down. You'll have somewhere to go on a Friday, Saturday. You can tell people that come in like, "What y'all do here?" Man, there ain't nothing to do here. It's a lot of stuff to do here.
It's a lot of stuff to do.
It's just it's a lot of shit you can destroy.
Right, you don't know how to enjoy yourself. That's the issue. I don't care. I can go to any bar and have a good time as long as I'm with the right people or it's a decent atmosphere. Because I can, I enjoy myself. If I'm paying for drinks, I'm gonna enjoy my drink. Yeah, that's what I'm there for. I'm not enjoying here to look at nobody else do to stand on no wall. Like, this ain't prison, bro. I might get out, dance, do what I'm gonna do. Like, this ain't prison, man. Get out the wall, have a good time, be social. This a social gathering. We ain't out here trying to measure up size. Like, go somewhere with that. If you want to fight somebody, go to the army. They pay people to fight. Go do that.
Right about that. Just to piggyback off your answer, I think you really gotta leave your hometown because you kind of outgrow it. True. You're not networking other than within your city. Like, you might have people across the whole us out of the world, man. You got to go out there because there's a lot more of you out there in that world to help you grow. Even though you need your hometown to start off, you know, but you still long. I look at it like I'm still giving back to my community. I might not give back to somebody that write me behind the scenes like, hey man, you got $479 for my utility bill. Y'all might got you today. Next month, hey man, my utility bill $423. Now you just taking advantage of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, I just feel like long as you give back and do the right thing, stuff like that, you'll never forget your hometown. Everybody know, like, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think you got to leave. Especially like our community it's not a lot of violence. Let's imagine we was in like Louisiana or somewhere like that, Chicago or somewhere like that, and you know your lifespan is slim to none. Yeah. Eventually, as you get there, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you gotta leave.
Like you gotta leave. Like you just gotta leave.
I think, like I said, like people remember in your town, like people, oh, that's old Nate from Bradshaw, or that's old Spoon from Florence or whatever. And if you're trying to be something bigger than that, you know, sometimes those voices can weigh you down. You know what I'm saying? Like you need people who don't know you, who trying to be something themselves in another place to be like, man, shit, I'm from, you know, I'm from nowhere, bro. I'm from a little bitty town, Texas. Nobody even know that or whatever. But you know, I'm the CEO of this, or I'm the whatever of that. Like it ain't even about, like you said, it's where you. It's once you get focused on where you going. If you want to go big, you gotta get out. You gotta go where the big shit at.
Do you got people that be reaching out behind the scenes on DJing and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, hey man, how did you get started? Like, there's people like information.
Every once in a while, like, for sure. That's a little dude in town right now. I'm like not mentoring him, but you know, he asks me something every once in a while about music. I'm happy to share. I love sharing it because I really didn't have nobody. Like it ain't really like a bunch of black musicians that made it out of Florence. Like it really was predominantly white cats, but they was doing black music. If you do your history, you'll see like Rick Hall brought a lot of black artists in and cut a lot of black records, but it wasn't that many black artists from here. I mean, you got the Thompson Trio, you know, you got Ernest that's in Midnighters who can sing his ass off.
Oh, that's a good one. I remember them.
But it ain't like that many guys.
Who's Rick Hall?
Rick Hall is the owner of Fame, or was the owner of Fame. Passed away. But
Fame had Alicia Keys in that joint, didn't they?
Fame have everybody there. Yeah. I did, like I said, we was talking earlier about the song "I Be Stroking" by Clarence Carter.
Clarence Carter. Boy, I remember that. Boy, man, my folks so old, they still play it to this day.
It's a cold hit. It don't matter. Like I don't care where you in the United States. Somebody say "I be stroking," everybody knows what you're talking about.
Stroking to the east.
That's it, bro. And that shit was cut in Sheffield, Alabama.
What do you think he be stroking though?
Hey, somebody, I put on Facebook. You know, I said I learned that "I Be Stroking" was produced in Sheffield. And I know the dude who produced it. He's passed away now, R.I.P. David. But what other songs did anybody know any other songs that were recorded around here that people may not know of? And somebody commented, how was he stroking and he was blind?
Bro,
I said, everybody the same color when you cut the lights off. Everybody blind when you cut the lights off, Jack.
Boy, had that touch and bust.
Class Carter. Could
you imagine like being blind and you gotta go through life, bro?
Man, it's a trip. Man, you seen that movie Father Stew on Netflix?
Mm-mm. I ain't got Netflix.
Shut up, man.
Lord have mercy. What else? You still one up on me?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy,
it's
bro.
It's a diss record. Anyway, the shit about this dude, right? So he a boxer. It's what's Mark Wahlberg play?
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I watched. It's a true story though. He a boxer. Then he turned into a priest, and then he'd be like, he get this muscle disease where he can't move or whatever. And then he talk about like pretty much why I said it, because he said like, how would you go about life? And he talk about like how the sacrifice brought him closer to God. Like he's like, I mean like I'm dying slowly or whatever. I know I'm dying. Yeah. I don't know when y'all gonna die.
Yeah.
He was like, I feel like I got a front row seat to my death. I got a front row seat to y'all life. Yeah. And I'm just sitting up here admiring people and talking to God about what's gonna happen. Me and him already cool.
Yeah. He already got to know.
I was like, whoa, bro.
Would you rather know when you die, or just unexpectedly? Oh no, that's kind of tough.
I don't know, man. I know this gonna sound real spooky ooky, but I kind of feel like I know what I'm gonna pass.
You do? Yeah. I feel you. I got you. I really enjoy.
I don't know no day. I just feel like I feel like I'll know when the time is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out there. When I'm floating on that island in my, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think I want to. I do, but I don't, bro. Let's imagine I'm 32. Let's imagine they be like, all right, bro, 33 and a half, you done. I don't want to know that. Don't tell me at all. Let's say a question mark. Lie to me.
I feel that.
Like, bro, I feel like, like, really and truly, if they said I only got like a year left, bro, I wouldn't even know what to do. Like, my mood wouldn't even be in a span of doing so, because, I got 3 kids and stuff, so I just like, bro, what my girls gonna do without me? I wouldn't, like, honestly, I wouldn't.
It wouldn't matter to me. To me personally, and this is me because everybody know I've done a lot of shit in my life already.
Yeah.
I really feel fulfilled. The only thing, like you said, is my daughter, maybe my baby mom.
Man, you got COVID?
You want it?
Hell no, bro. Shit.
Don't make me do
I
will wipe this left hand.
Golly, bro. Lord have mercy.
Man. Right on your ass.
Shit.
All right. Wipe your nose.
Yeah, COVID. Yeah. What would you, if you can give somebody one piece of advice about the,
You're hungry, ain't you?
I know, bro. My stomach is growling right now, bro.
I can tell you're so hungry.
That's
why I called you as a munch. I told you.
If you can get one piece of advice to the youth, since you old as fuck.
What
would you tell them?
He get mad. Get mad because he a munch.
What would you give advice to the youth? What you know now, as far as what you see with the little kids, bro.
I don't know. I've been trying to tell you, stupid ass. All that kind of shit. You listen. You young motherfuckers don't listen. So
we are.
Yeah.
Know how we get, man. You an old head. What you got to tell me? Because your life ain't right. You know what I mean? You know how young people.
But you hard head. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know how the young people do this, right? Man, you're an old head, boy. You 30.
No respect.
Like, bro, you 22 years old.
Your mama just bought you them Jordan. Shut the fuck up.
Still
your mama gotta help you buy your next pair of shoes. Shut the fuck up. You gotta say some shit.
Still a little basement war. You down there. Water done busted downstairs. Facts. Mama, you gonna do something about it?
Facts, bro.
Well, you too grown to be down there. I'm going to the attic.
Man, these niggas are talking shit. But yo, they're for the youth, man. For real. Love yourself and believe in yourself. As a DJ, that's the hardest thing because you up there by yourself. I'm up there every time. Like when I'm there, I go to a show, people look at me like, is this nigga trash or is he trash? You know what I'm saying? That's what most people thinking, like honestly, like, cause I'm honest about it.
Yeah. My thing.
I have to go up there and believe myself. I have to put everybody's energy in that room on my shoulders and be like, I know they might think I'm trash, but I ain't. And I'm gonna show them. So you just, it ain't any platform where there's work at, where, your boss black or white, whatever you doing, believe in yourself, and be honest with yourself, first of all. Don't just think you good if you really trash. If you really trash, go get your work on.
You tell somebody they trash?
Hell yeah, I tell somebody they trash. I tell myself I'm trash.
For real?
I ain't no sore loser. I'm not a sore loser. Yeah. Like, I'm like, man, I'm not good at the game. Well, I'm not good at whatever. But when I get mine, I'm going to get mine, though. You know that.
I wouldn't tell nobody they trash. I'll be like, boy, you need to work on it.
You always tell somebody that.
Hey, man, this is certain, bro. When it's time to press square, press circle, bro.
Bro, when this man been online, you ever been online with this man is vicious. We need to call John right now.
No, I ain't that bad. Now, my thing is, I tell people, if I had to get a youth advice, you're gonna get more no's than you get yeses.
It's a fact.
So, that one yes can change your life forever. Yeah. So, I mean, your whole life people gonna tell you, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that. Even as parents, you be like telling your kids, no, you can't keep running around the house. But in reality, it's a good thing they ain't running around. Because they could be sitting down, not being able to walk, or, you know what I'm saying? They can be miserable. But, all right. That's a good question right here I got for you. I actually wrote this down. All right.
You trash.
What would you do with $10 million right now?
Shit, really, I take $1 million. I pay my taxes, whatever that was. Go ahead and pay my taxes on whatever I have to pay. If I could pay it, I'll probably go ahead and pay most of it now because taxes probably ain't gonna never go up.
Yeah.
I'll put, I don't know the exact financial whatever. I'll put it in life insurance to it. I don't have to pay it with.
Yeah. That's a good one. People don't know that.
Yeah.
That life insurance is a hustle. They know it costs a lot.
Yeah.
But it's some good stuff.
Yeah,
I looked into it.
Where you pay for it.
Yeah.
And then you can borrow money against it, and you don't have to pay taxes on it every year.
Yeah.
So I would do that, but I would put myself on a salary. I put myself on a salary like $100,000 a year, salary probably, and then just let the rest build interest. I wouldn't rush out to buy nobody's shit. I won't buy nobody's shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I make sure.
So you want buy your family members and stuff like that?
Nah, I used to say that I would.
Yeah.
I won't. Like I won't.
I agree with you on that.
I'd buy if I had enough money at the end of the year to do that, like invest in the property and then let somebody stay there.
Yeah.
If they wanted to buy, help them with their credit to get them up there, then I do it. But I'm not buying nobody's shit.
I'm with you. I used to think
I'm not buying no crazy car. I'm not buying none of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get myself healthy. That's the first thing I'm gonna do is really. I'll probably quit my job. I'll probably keep doing DJing and producing.
Yeah.
But like my health will be. I'll spend $1 million on my health problem.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to think like I'll go get a chef and personal trainer and stuff like that. I think about it like your people in your family chefs on their own.
Facts.
So you save money. You can save money on that alone. Facts. I think like I'm finna get a chef from this and that. Oh, I'm finna live a luxury style, bro. Yeah. I promise you, when we make it, bro. You think I'm finna go out and buy a designer shirt? Man, I'm finna be Target t-shirts, black ones.
For
like,
what?
Bro,
I don't gotta show off shit.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going in the hole because I don't want to go back where I came from. For one thing, but I honestly and truly, if I
gotta show you, I can afford it.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
Yeah, you're right. Unless I'm just getting sponsored.
If it's free, that's great. But like you said, like you got to put it out there. Like I got this, and you don't. I don't want none of that. I don't want nobody to feel like, damn man, I can't be around Nate. Like he be bougie as fuck.
He Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm with you. Niggas already said, but that's funny.
They say you Hollywood.
Yeah,
yeah, I think you Hollywood, bro.
I know, cause you a diss ass, munch ass nigga, man.
You remember I got you out of Hollywood.
Got me out of nowhere.
You remember Beverly Hills?
Wait, I thought you said you didn't go. See y'all, you watched podcast 1. Go back.
You called me, bro.
No, you said.
Bro, I learned from Need for Speed, bro. Need for Speed.
You said you didn't
Underground go. 2, when you in Beverly Hills.
Then you said you was asleep. You said asleep. Episode 1, you said you was asleep.
I was
Go
asleep.
check the tape, man. He a munch. I'm telling y'all, bro. This boy is something spooky about it.
But you did not hit the sound all day, and you gonna hit it on this one.
Yeah, because I had to give you a munch, bro.
Bro, you woke up, you against me. This is crazy, bro.
You ain't got no jokes, bro.
My co-host against me today, man. That's crazy.
I had to get you, bro.
I definitely, honestly, I thought I was gonna like fix people credit, this and that. Like by the time I do all that, I'm gonna spend $3 million. Shit, fuck no. You crazy, nigga. I'm not doing that, man. Listen here. The one thing I'm gonna do if I like for real, like get 10 mil, like my grandparents, they not working at all. They gonna be at the house. They gonna be at the house with the kids, bro. They gonna be at the house with the kids.
I respect. That's what I'm saying. Like if I was making $100K a year, which really ain't no money.
That's not.
I understand. That's not a lot of money.
It's money, but it's not what you think. You finna go out and get 10 cars and all this and that. That's crazy.
My money would only if we had 10 mil. Say I had 10 million, no taxes.
Yeah,
I'll be creating interest a little bit over $1 million a year.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't even be I wouldn't be losing no money by giving myself that salary. But I could afford to pay my auntie to be my permanent babysitter. I could afford to have somebody in our family clean the house. You know what I'm saying? We could afford to and still do my job and stuff like that. But I would not, just go crazy.
One thing I do though with my family, if I had all that money, I would definitely we'll fly somewhere though.
Oh yeah, like you
take
said,
like vacation.
One big vacation. Let everybody know, like we literally straight. Yeah, but like y'all ain't straight.
I'm definitely straight. Like I'm straight, my wife straight. No. Kids, you not straight.
I'm saying we are literally straight, but I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm saying if y'all fuck up, that's it for y'all. But I'm straight. We straight from here on out. If y'all just listen to me. I got a couple questions, man. We already over time.
It's all right. We having fun, man. So make sure y'all go like and subscribe to our podcast.
You gotta subscribe. We're gonna show y'all how to subscribe because apparently a lot of people is viewing the podcast and not subscribe to the channel. The only way that we can ever financially come up from this thing is that y'all subscribe. So we please go to YouTube, hit the subscribe button. It's right there on the right. Excuse me. COVID-19.
Make sure you log in. Make sure you.
I told you all I had to do was call.
Make sure you log in to YouTube too if you can't subscribe by hitting that button. That's a lot of people problem. I got a lot of people behind the scenes.
They don't got no profile.
They ain't got no profile. I got a lot of people behind the scenes I don't walk through, which I don't mind. Yeah. But just make sure y'all log in. Hey, and grab phones beside you. Hey, man, these great people coming up on the rise.
These our boys, man. Fuck with them.
Yeah, please go subscribe and turn on your notifications because we dropping every week. What kind of questions you got, man?
So me and Spoon, I got a 4-year-old girl. Spoon got 3 girls. If you was to have a son, what would you name him? That's a good one, right? That's a good one.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was to have a son, I feel bad for him. Because you gotta think about it, bro. My little girl, like that's like she like my son, bro. Like, she like my son. So I name him. I'm weird anyway, like that. I name like Jetson or something like that. I like Apollo.
Yeah.
Apollo.
I like Apollo.
Yeah, but if I had another girl, when I have another girl, because I know we're probably gonna name her Truly.
Yeah, word Truly.
Yeah, Truly.
Truly B.
Yeah, Truly be real.
Yeah.
What about you?
When we thought Letty was a boy, I thought I was gonna call her Stones.
Yeah, that was a tight name.
Stone
Slaughter.
Yeah.
Stone Slaughter. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that.
Or Denver.
One. Denver. Yeah. I like that. Why are you naming Denver?
That's what we conceived her ass at.
Lord have mercy. You having sex?
I did. I'm a virgin.
Lord have mercy.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. Mm-hmm. If all drugs was legal,
shit,
which one do you think you'd try?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying meth. I ain't trying. Listen, I'm not even a drug head at all. Nowhere near, bro.
But you gotta think about it sometimes.
No, I don't think about drugs.
Everybody think about drugs.
No, I don't. That's because you Pookie off New Jack City. Nah, I'm be honest with y'all. Listen, when weed become legal, it's over. Stone Spoon Jackson, bro.
I see her. You see fans. You hear him talking. That's not me. Dissed him.
No, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know a lot of drugs, man. I really don't even know.
I like shrooms.
Like shrooms?
Yeah.
I done seen some crazy stuff.
I like
off shrooms.
And
I done seen some people get weird off shrooms though.
You gotta control yourself, brother.
Yeah. All right, what you got?
What's your dream occupation, and what steps are you making towards it today?
My dream occupation is just like to be a full-time provider, honestly. But I want us to make it in this podcast world because that's a whole different world. This podcast world can lead to so many different opportunities for us in our family. You know,
Facts.
Like I really want that, and I just honestly.
Like, once again, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Spoon B is a motherfucking gamer. Like, y'all gotta understand, my boy can play. Shout out to my cousin Cole. I know some dudes, black dudes, and we all do. Like, but it's like a taboo thing to talk about niggas being good at video games if they grown. Nigga, you better get your ass a job at NAL, nigga.
Yeah, think about it. They is providing classes in 7th, 8th grade for programming.
These niggas is millionaires.
Yes, like bro, listen,
multi-millionaires, bro.
Filthy. But I just really and truly, my dream job is really reason why we started doing this. I worked all them hours for the people, this and that. I didn't know what I want to do. I tried welding. Short-term certificate. I got that.
Yeah.
Like I done tried coaching. I love coaching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. I still go back to this day and coach. Like some of them kids bad as fuck. Lord have mercy. Lord, man. My mama be coming down there with their wigs off and shit. Like, man, put your wig on, bro. Your son don't even play.
The parents probably hard to deal with them kids. Really.
Man, luckily I had it easy in my room, but I done seen some parents like, why my son ain't playing? Man, be honest, man. If your son
trash, bro. That's how I tell them straight up. You ain't practicing with him, is you?
Like then on top of that, people expect their kids to play and they only been in practice one time. Bro, it's 6 practice up in here, bro.
Then you got the coaches who'll play niggas who don't even come to practice.
Yeah.
And you got the other kid practice his ass.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't when I was a coach, man, listen, you gotta come to practice play. I mean, I'll take my L with pride just because
the same way. Like
it's not fair for the other kids.
You're not gonna put in no work and not get no
now,
shine,
if you're going out there trying to be there, LeTron James or Steph Bricks or somebody.
Stephon Strawberry.
But majority of the time, you just practice. But I really and truly, I forgot the question.
Dream occupation, what you doing to us?
Yeah, podcast. I really and truly bro, we're gonna make it in the podcast world.
Man, we're gonna take this podcast. We already running this game, bro. I'm about to throw this mic.
Oh my God, this thing.
I ain't playing. The Sharks out here, man.
We gonna make it, man. We just gotta.
I'm just mad.
Y'all just gotta keep believing and liking and sharing and putting new people on. We doing our best to get people in this thing. We got a lot of people lined up to do interviews too, so we gonna open it up for y'all. We just wanted y'all to get a feel of watching this, but podcasting for sure is I feel like that's my purpose now.
Word.
For real.
I feel like I'm doing music. That's
You got a lot of stuff.
Part of mine for sure, but I feel like this podcast is. But producing, I really just want to work with new artists and help them express themselves musically or whatever, and make money that way. Or if I was already rich, just be to get it out to the mainstream where people could say this is trash or it's good, and find my tribe. I feel like the thing about music is it can be somebody who don't look nothing like you. You wouldn't even think that they would listen to what you got to say in a conversation. They love the same kind of music you like. And that's a trip to me. So I like to find those things out or whatever. But what am I doing towards it now? I write songs. I'm going to a session after we leave this, and then the podcast with me and you. That nigga I was trying to.
Shit, I thought you pulled out a new dance move, boy.
Trying to dap this nigga.
Yeah,
I told you I ain't fucking merch, man.
Boy, I thought it was for the Chris Brown with the dance moves over here, boy.
Nah, but I just want to touch the world with my music, touch the world, and that's everywhere, past the United States. I want to be all the way around the world. I want to work with all kind of artists in Africa, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? For real. And that's my whatever. And I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing everything to do it. We just don't got no companies and stuff. Same thing with this podcast. We don't got companies that sponsor people what we so far ahead of the town just by doing this already. So it's we got to reach out past our geographic.
I got one more question and we're going to go on and end it.
Yeah, I hope.
What do you see? Where you see yourself in 5 years?
Shit, I'll probably be how old I'll be, 76?
Shit, well, that motherfucker going to be goddamn stone cold tombstone. That motherfucker going to be goddamn gargoyles.
I see myself with at least having some kind of one song placed in the top 10. I see myself DJing in Vegas. I see pool parties, some major clubs in Vegas, LA, New York, out overseas. My daughter gonna be 10. I see her traveling with me some places. I see myself happy with something or somebody. I don't know, what that means as far as love. I see myself about 75 pounds lighter, and I see myself owning a house or a couple houses, and monetarily, I'd like to have about $100K saved up somewhere up in there.
Shit. See me and my wife with a little pineapple coconut, naked on the beach. Nah, I see myself really and truly just being happy, just knocking down my goals. That's very achievable, honestly. I feel like it's gonna come.
How many subscribers are we gonna have in 5 years?
5 years. 5 years, we'll probably be about $1 million.
Yeah, we do $1 million in 5 years.
Yeah, we're gonna do $1 million because once we start, once we hit that 1K, shit, fuck. Are we done?
$1 million in 5 years, y'all heard it.
$1 million in 5 years. It's probably gonna be quicker than that. Once we get out there and actually get behind the right people that actually know, that believe.
We need y'all to rock with us. We need y'all to rock with us all the way up.
All right, thank y'all.
We're gonna give out some. Spoon's gonna give out some munch lessons.
Oh my God.
Next